Hi you guys. Hi, welcome guys, welcome everyone back to our YouTube channel. My name is Sarelo, and beside me I've got my beautiful girlfriend.
Ayander.
Yes.
So today we are in the kitchen.
We're in the kitchen.
Right, so we are doing something different. We are doing a burger challenge to see who is going to make the best burger in this relationship.
100%.
But guys, I think baby's got an unfair disadvantage.
Why?
Why
though?
Advantage. Because you cook and you told me that you did consumer studies.
100%.
So how am I supposed to know that the consumer studies didn't teach you guys how to
And we did actually.
beat the bag?
And we did actually.
You see your life.
Oh, I think one of our grade 11 finals was actually a burger. So yeah, guys.
Wish me luck.
And consumer was my spion, guys. Consumer study was my spion. So 100%. So yeah, guys, what we're going to be doing, as Baby said, we're going to be having a hamburger challenge.
Yeah.
So we've got the basic stuff is the same, but then how we interpret it and play it out is going to be different. So Baby and myself are going to explain how we're going to be making our different burgers. And then at the end, we're going to cut them and we're going to see which one is the best one.
So, yeah. Okay, anyways, our ingredients, alright? So, I think we got everything from, most of our things we got them from Teakay. We got our beef patties, and then Baby's got like this special godi where he buys his bacon. So, this is our bacon. What is this? 1 kg bacon,
1 kg
guys.
bacon.
It's for catering. It says catering batch. Yeah, bacon.
So guys, it's basically what you would call in other terms. It's a long streaky bacon. So if you get a killer bacon itself, it's long and it's got fat on it, so it's very nice and it's
It doesn't even have a lot of fat on it. That's what's nice about this bacon, right? And then we also have our cheese, egg, and egg is for mine. I don't know what you're gonna do with yours, but I've got an egg for my ingredients and aromate, butter. Tomato sauce, and we've got mayonnaise, and we've got milk. So Baby can explain his ingredients because I don't understand why he's got so many things.
Guys, the reason why I've got milk on the table is the fact that I believe that burgers should have onion rings with them. So I'm making what you call a double dipped onion ring, but it's going to be coated in batter and then fried. So it's going to be like nice, thick, fluffy onion rings. We'll go with the burger to help accentuate flavor. And because onions, guys, if you guys understand cooking from a Japanese perspective, they have these things that they call umami. So umami is see, when food is nice, guys, when food is nice, umami is practically the thing that makes food nice. So the good tasting, nice tasting component in food, and onion has natural umami inside of it. So I believe that the onion umami, the nice flavor of a fried onion batter on the burger is going to be beautiful. So that's what I'm going to be doing, guys. So in here, I just made a quick batter. It has 1 egg, it has a quarter cup of milk, it has a quarter cup of flour, and it's doing a batter. So it's almost a consistency of a pancake batter, as you can see. And I'm just going to add a few spices and salt just to be able to make it taste a little bit too. So yeah.
Advantage.
And above everything else, guys, what we're going to be doing today also is going to be doing a story time of how this came about, how we met. So I'm just going to do a quick intro of Baby's busy on the stove today.
Yeah, well, I've got the oil and it's ready, and then eggs are here. How did we
meet? So how we met was okay, as we said in the first video, Baby and myself, we are from Standerton. It's a small little mining-based town that is in Mpumalanga, and we both from there. Our parents are from there. And how we met, number one, is like when you said sometimes people meeting is fate, and people come across each other once in a lifetime and yada those things, guys. Me and Baby are legit like that. Our relationship, our knowing each other not start when we started dating, but we know each other legit from when we were really small. So my mom and I's mom have known each other for years.
Yeah.
So our families have known each other for years, like Yes, like decades, guys. So even when we came into the picture, like being born, our parents knew each other. So I've got a picture that I'm gonna put on the screen about now from
My first birthday.
Aya's first birthday party. And as you can see, this was just 20 something odd years ago. And even
Can't expose my age, bruh.
20 something,
20
something odd years ago. And then yes, guys, that's what happened. But as things go in life, and coming from a very, very small town, in order for a lot of growth to happen, people move out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I then moved out first, and I can tell you where they went, and then after me I'll come back and
Me, I moved around a lot. I've been to different places, and yeah, so I've been moving, okay? And then, so where I'm currently staying right now, I met babies Mamngane. I met babies Mamngane
at church.
At church, definitely.
Okay,
King.
What God?
God, yes. And hold on, guys, my egg is almost straight now. I'm just baby. Okay, cool. So we met at church. Well, I was singing, right? Well, I used to sing. Okay, let me tell you what happened, right? I used to sing at church back in the days, right? And then at some point I stopped singing, right? And then went back to church. Life happens, things happen, and then end up going back to church. And then when I went back to church, Teakay's Mamngane was now singing in the worship team, and auditions happened, and I went. I auditioned. I think I'm gonna make the bacon now. I auditioned, but baby, you know I'm scared of bacon, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do the patty. You do the bacon. Is that fine? This thing is too hot. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. So we had our auditions happened, I made it into the worship team. And then as time went by during rehearsal, Teakay's Mamngane asked me where I'm from. I'm like, I'm from Standerton, and she's like, what? And then I'm like, yeah. She's like, me too. And then I think from there onwards, like, we hit it off. And then I think a few months later, my parents decided to come to church because I told them about Ungandi, and then they came to church. They saw her. They're like, oh my goodness, yo, that's Sakrina. Yeah, it was nice. It was fun. It was good. Everybody was talking, and then me, I'm just chilling there, you know. And then yeah, and then baby, when I went to you start coming to our church because that's where we met.
Yes.
We met at church, so you can tell from there.
So same one, you know, I told you, I said, I'm iron, and I'm like,
How am I supposed to?
How am I supposed to ignore someone that moved away with me like 2 years old, like was small that time.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I said, you know, I'll like to meet. So at church they have this fundraiser, like a children's fundraiser thing,
Yeah.
And with the kids ministry will have like plays and performances.
And I'm a teacher.
Yeah, being a Sunday school teacher. I remember I said in the first video.
Yeah, that's why I was there, because I was teaching and my kids were performing, so I also had to be there. You know, obviously when you're a teacher, you need to show your support. So yeah, sorry baby, continue.
Yeah, so we went there to the actual concert. And I was still studying at the time, guys, so I was still studying about the time. And then I come with like dating a woman in there. And then we like, okay, I don't know, and but sometimes guys like, okay, we don't know each other and stuff. But hi. Hi.
Yeah.
And yeah, then it's finished. It was okay. Then the week after, they had a end of the year worship team.
Yeah.
The end of the year worship team bride.
Yeah.
Function, they had a little bride, and I was invited to come to. So I went there, and at there, kids were able to speak more and were able to understand and get to know each other more.
he followed me outside. Because first, obviously, we met up as a worship team. We prayed, we sang, and then now they changed it to go outside to go and pray. So me and one of the girls decided to go outside, just to get some fresh air. And then Abuti, he was there following me, and then he's like, hi. I'm like, hi. He's like, oh, remember me? I'm like, yeah, how you doing? He's like, nah, I'm good. And then imagine, number one, guys, this James, I don't know him like that. He's like, oh, can you please sing for me? Excuse me?
I understand why. Guys, we are at a worship team thing. Like, they sing in the worship team. So like, okay, they sing. Can I hear you sing then? So I can actually hear you sing.
But actually, you can hear me sing at church. What's your problem?
At church, there's many people in mics and instruments. The ones you hear, they all stand to sing.
Yeah.
And then they sang for me. I can even, guys, I can do that because I was like 2015, yeah.
Around that.
And I can even tell the song she sang for me now. They say William McDowell with his one line. Unchangeable, that's who you are.
Yeah. I think that was a song that I felt at that moment was gonna impress you. But I wasn't trying to impress you, but like I think that was a song that my voice really enjoyed at that time. And I was able to get the notes that I wanted to get. Okay?
And then the song is You Are God Alone, yes.
Yeah.
So I remember baby sang it for me, and for a long time I was because in my mind I could just remember, you're unchangeable, that's who you are. That was what I actually focused on because it was the first time I had actually heard that song. So then after she sang for me, and then after I'm like, okay, sing for me, I can sing also. Then I sang. Then baby saw the glory of this on my face.
You lying.
Did you say glory?
I didn't see no glory. What do you mean?
Wow. What's over there?
No glory, guys. But like I was very impressed with his voice. The time man, kunalanto, there's that thing, I think you asked my numbers there.
Yes. Now
we exchanged numbers.
And then because of Mopido guys at school and frequenting more around this.
He moved. He went back to school.
I went back to school, and then went a while. Whenever I'd be around, we would see each other and they me. And then forward a few years to 2019, I came and she got moved to the West Rand here. And when I moved to the West Rand, I decided to go back to church. And then I came to the church where the one fellowship, I made time again there, and we went.
He chose to go to a church that I went to because the girl is the one. The girl who did the most. He was impressed by my singing.
And also guys, the word of the church is the church. I really enjoy the sermons. So like now, if I have to move aside, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to this church. And so I did. And then we met and yeah. And then came last year. Lockdown time, so I was preaching a lot. Okay.
Don't lie.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't lie.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let me tell you. This guy, right? I used to, we spoke, we didn't speak that much. We'd speak every now and then. So I'd see him at church and then I wouldn't see him at church and then I'd see him at church and then I wouldn't see him at church. And then I started asking him, Corey, James, please come through. I haven't seen you in a minute, bruh. I haven't seen you in a minute. Come, let's hook up, let's chat and everything. My guy, they got Ziva, guys. If you don't know what Ziving means, it's booty. He was just mising me.
I was avoiding.
And mice a guy.
And this guy's background, all the time in my life when I was dealing with a lot of internal strife and a lot of anxiety, depression, type of stuff. I was going through a lot of things like counseling and talks and all that. So I was at a point where I was trying to work so hard on myself. I didn't want anyone. I was like, guys, when I say anyone, I mean anyone. I didn't want people in my space, want people in my area. I didn't want people.
You're acting as if I was asking you out. I wasn't asking you out. The only thing that I was doing, guys, I was saying, please come to church, né? And he made excuses. Excuses not to come through. to church, Rabo.
Then I came. Then I came to school. It was like, what? It really is him. And then she was like, I was so impressed.
Oh, wow. I was happy, guys. Because I hadn't seen him. And you know, once you know that someone is from your hometown and everything, like you guys start clicking, Rabo. So we clicked, and I really enjoyed his company, you know. He talks a lot. I don't know if maybe it's just me, but he's here. So I like that about him. And then there was a point whereby in my life I was just going through a spiritual journey, you know, knowing that he was, what were you even?
Bishop.
Oh.
Bishop.
Bishop Unegu Bay.
I was chairperson at EC around that time, so yeah. Yes.
And then, so knowing that I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be a guy, you know, who loves the Bible, you know, and it can help me here and there where I struggle and whatnot. And I'm like, yo, dude, can you help me? You know, can we do this thing together? Surprisingly, my guy was like, yes! I'm like, God knew my heart. I'm like, God knew my heart. So, years back, I prayed. Like, obviously, we are girls. I don't know if it's just me, but we have certain criteria that we want our boyfriends to have, or you know, certain things. And one thing that I said was, I want to be a mom fundisi. Okay, I want to be a mom fundisi because I used to be so passionate about the word. Not that I'm not right now, but obviously growing up and all those things, I used to be so passionate, and I think I'm going back to that passion, or it's been revived and it's there again, you know? So Abuti literally helped me out. We used to do Bible studies, would call each other, yo guys, was kuluma, would speak, WhatsApp call, and would study a certain chapter in the Bible, and yeah, it was really great. I think that's what brought us together.
Yeah, that's actually us studying the Word of God together.
Yeah,
because also from my side, moving from a place where I had a lot of friends who are close by who share the Word with, and coming here, there wasn't a lot of that. So I, with time, I was able to have that conversation and be able to speak about students, and I really enjoyed breaking bread as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we did that. It was nice. But at that time, well, baby and I were doing this thing. I was in a relationship, man. Yeah, I was, and things didn't go well. Which is fine. Life happens, and then we all grew. And then yeah, we stayed in touch. She started coming to church more often. My heart was happy to say, yay! Kiona Abuti Ola.
And Abuti Wabin having a Liodimu. The heavens come like this. People are moving in the sky like yo.
So we became really close friends, guys. I think the Word of God and music is what brought us together. And the fact that we know, well, the fact that we have history, it just made things a lot easier, and the connection as well, it happened instantly. It was natural, yeah. You know, knowing him and his history and him going through whatever, you know, just being able to get through to him and for him to come to church and for us to do this thing was great. Now, here is the interesting part of the story.
How did we actually start dating? And let me introduce it even. So guys, last time remember we were struck by the tragedy of coronavirus.
Yeah.
And so in that initial lockdown, someone and I was speaking a lot, like yo, you were speaking guys at the time, yo. You were speaking guys, you were speaking at food. And in our speaking, and guys, because everybody know I don't really like cooking, right? So I was speaking there. I was posting these cooking shows on my WhatsApp where I would because I was at home that time. So I'd be working, after I finished doing work or working from home, I would didn't cook. So I'm like, no, it looks so nice and the cousin, one day the cousin, he's been asking so much for food and I've never, and she doesn't stay too far away. So I'm like, okay, let me go take the food tour. So I actually went out and I went out and I got stuff and I moved and I put a couple of food for her room. And like, there's a nice little bag with the food and the coffee and the chocolates.
Nah, he was already making moves, guys. Yeah? Did I tell you what chocolate I liked? I never told you.
We didn't.
I didn't. So he got me a top deck net. I think it was a baby top deck.
Yeah.
With the juice and I think you first made each what was the curry?
Yeah, it was chicken curry.
It was curry. Yeah, that's what he got me. And then so this little monate, guys. When you get a man who can cook, you must just say thank you, Jesus. Just thank you, Jesus, right? And then after that, I think it became a thing with he can come. I think it's every Saturday.
Yeah, like once a week I'll come and drop off.
Nice. That's once a week. You came every Saturday.
Yeah, once a week. Every Saturday, once a week.
Oh.
Yeah, guys. So what happened? We started doing this towards the 8 of level 5, level 4. So coming back from work, I used to go past. Okay, I used to go past where I was staying. So I would usually, when I was back at the office under level 4, I would go by and drop off this cup tea for her and eat also like that. A lot.
Huh? Before that, remember the Uber days used to come with the Uber?
Yes.
Right? And then you met daddy.
Yes.
Right? You met my dad, guys. And then now here I am busy introducing this guy. Obviously we're friends there and I'm like, yeah, daddy, and this is my mark. And he's like, hey, my daughter. Huh? Hey, so put him on fine. I'm like, oh my goodness, this conversation is not gonna end. This guy comes to my house wearing shorts. Now I'm labs.
Yeah, guys, context, man. I just came with an Uber. Everyone on Uber, guys, don't even go. I'm gonna drop off this company and I'm coming back and I'm going back to the house. So my purpose was that I was gonna be in and out. So people were like, no, I'm gonna say hi to my dad. Like, I'm like, no, they know who I am from Letala. And also make actually, so let's go to introduce guys today as out of respect to know Dan Baba. And then we ended up having a bit of a conversation. And when I went outside, the Uber was gone.
The Uber left him. So now we had no choice to chill a bit outside while he calls his second Uber. And we spoke, I don't even remember what we spoke about, bruh. Oh, I think we spoke about him and daddy. Why you guys talking for so long? And now me, I didn't even get my chance to talk to you and you came here for me. Now you're busy talking to this old guy, But it was fine, it was okay. At least, like, I think the one good thing was that he got along with my dad. And obviously, I'm not saying that my dad liked him at that time, but I mean, obviously, Mama Uyamazi from since he was a little baby. They just were speaking just to catch up and everything. Right. Ha! The big day happened.
Wait. So then we're busy. So I'm coming by. I come by, okay, I've cooked some food for faith. We come and talk. Yeah.
Tell them, look at your food came. It was food, it was always a chocolate, and always a juice. Every single time. Every time you bought those things for me, it came like that. It was a combo. Guys, start trolling. You don't get those combos anymore. She stopped giving me combos. I get. Yeah.
Guys, that's cool, man. Cool, so I pay cappuccino for you. When I pay a bear. What even is a bear of cappuccino, guys. Including desserts and. Yeah. So maybe just being extra.
Okay, guys.
Yeah,
they still get caffeine, but they don't come with chocolates.
Baby,
I'm on a healthy diet. Well, I'm trying to eat healthy. I get it. So now if you give me chocolates here, it's not gonna get me anywhere. I want to put an egg in my burger. I made 2 eggs. Baby, this is for you. Eat it on the side.
Thank you.
This is your burger. Okay, guys. So on the bun, we forgot to buy lettuce. For some reason, the baby said he saw, but the lettuce they had there, Pick and Pay, because we went a bit late. And we couldn't find a nice one. So what I have now is my patty, tomato, and cheese, and my egg on top. I just realized that I didn't put tomato, but I think we can put some eggs on top after. Yeah. Okay.
Bacon's almost done.
Great. I'll add it on top, and then bacon is going to be the last thing that I'm adding on mine. And then when I get the fish, you want to be extra Mr. Delicious. And then you add whatever. Yeah, tomato sauce in that. Okay, so I'm adding some tomato sauce. What else are you frying? You said you're gonna fry your thingies.
I'll fry mine.
Okay,
I'm gonna fry the onion rings next to them.
yeah. So we spoke the night before on the phone. Like we spoke, I don't even know for how many hours. Like we both use Vodacom.
Yeah.
So Mugai says to me, "I love you." I was not ready. What was going through your mind when you were saying that?
I was in prayer. And I was praying. Then Tandaza and then when speaking and all of a sudden I saw I love you came out. Like I was praying and then after maybe text back in prayer. So I was
we're not texting you, we were talking on the phone. It was on a Friday, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Thursday or Friday. Somewhere there. It was on a Friday because Mama usually does washing on a Friday. It was on a Friday.
So I was busy. Baby. I started during the week. I started on a Thursday. It was a Wednesday then. I started on a Thursday. It was Thursday last year.
And then I guess Mama gave it to laundry earlier. No, like when you first said I love you to me.
What was it the day before?
No. I think Mama did washing Thursday evening. That's when you said it because remember you came on Friday. Was it on Friday?
Friday, I think, yeah, after on Friday.
Yeah, on the Friday after you knocked off from work. So, okay, Sham. Thursday evening, we're speaking. He calls me. His 1 hour finishes. I call him. My 1 hour finish. Night shift finishes. His night shift. Literally, we spoke for 4 hours. I think did you even buy extra minutes? I don't even remember what you did. But like yo guys, we spoke for hours that night after he confessed that he loves me. Obviously I didn't say I love you back because I was not ready. You know, I was not ready.
But how hurt I guys banyana? Yes.
Look guys, I feel like you can't rush love. And another thing is you can't pour from an empty cup. You know? Your cup and you yourself need to be in the right state of mind for you to say those words to a person. And you don't want to just say those words just because the person said them to you and now you feel obliged to say, hey, I love you too. Now people, if you don't love the guy, if you don't love the girl, there's no need for you to say it back, you know? So Shabu, it was fine. I felt like maybe I wasn't going to say I love you and I wasn't feeling it at that time. Because I feel like I was still getting to know you. Alright.
But you like me though?
I liked you. I said I like you. I said you like I love you and I'm like it was like a bit of a moment. And then shut up, we ended up call, went to sleep in the morning. And then and then in the afternoon he said to me, I'll come to you and see you. He said, Mr. Tell this part. Must I tell this part? So he said, okay, Shab, I'll see you in the afternoon. He came through. He parked his car quite far from my house. I don't know why, he was just being dodgy.
I was shy.
Yeah, well, so we spoke at Nani, and then he's like, nah, I just came to see if you're okay and everything. I'm like, nah, sure, no problem. And then he got into the car and he left. When he was driving off, I'm like, how? After he told me that that's all that you're going to say. He stops his car and then he parks. I think he ended up parking it there by my house.
Yeah.
Okay? And then what happened after that?
And after that, I was like, baby, since the day you came into my life.
He didn't say, why are you lying?
Okay, then guys, I asked baby out today. I asked baby out that I like you and I would like you to be my girlfriend.
didn't say like that. You didn't say all my names. Oh.
Guys, yo.
Guys, these people.
Like, Zulu, Bugimi. Was busy day, guys. Yo, was busy. I spoke Teakay low. I spoke all of baby's names.
You didn't speak my carousels.
Yeah.
You just said all my names, right? And then you picked me, I blushed, ha. And he asked me, and I was like, yeah, sure, let's try this thing, and let's do this. And he said, okay, sharp. I think he said I love you. Mm-hmm. He got into the car and he left me outside the gate. Yes, speed, guys. Like literally, he got into the car and he drove off. End of the story. That's how my boyfriend asked me out.
Guys, I was so shy. I don't want to give a chance to. I couldn't want it. I had my answer. I was like, okay, I'm going.
Your life is so dangerous. And then yeah, guys, the rest is history.
Yes, guys, and a year and a lot of months later, we're still here.
But it's 16 months now.
Yes, 16 months.
16. That's a year and a lot of months later. Yeah. So yeah, guys, and we've been growing strong in the Lord. I think the other thing that I enjoy doing with Ubaby is singing. I think we do a lot of singing, which is just so amazing. Like he likes to do this thing where every time when I start a song, I'll just be singing randomly, and then Chigi, this chant just starts coming through, and then harmonize, guys. Like it's a good vibe, and yeah. So he's been my best friend since, and yeah. Okay, that's our story. Okay, cool. So I added the bacon. Baby, I'm not gonna put butter on your bun. It's fine. It's strong. Okay, that's my break. I mean, guys, I like to keep things simple, straightforward. In restaurants they put a toothpick.
Yes, hold it together.
Yeah, let me put a toothpick. So toothpick to hold it all together.
Guys, my onion rings are out now.
Don't forget for the I eat cheese.
I'm gonna put bacon on it.
Yeah, but you wanna put the bacon before you put the cheese. Like there's a method.
Nah.
Stacking.
Nah, just put the way your heart feels.
Baby, your heart mustn't feel like that. Your heart must understand that you are giving
Trust.
African woman.
Trust me. Trust.
Put your onions already. Oh, okay. That's nice.
Double layer of onions.
You see, guys, when I say he's got an unfair advantage, because I mean I wouldn't have thought of doing my onion rings, frying them. You know, it's just a simple burger that I know. Unfortunately, like we don't have bacon, which makes my heart sad. But I think what we have is good enough, and yeah, we shall see. But obviously, baby, now this thing's gonna be cheating, because I'm gonna say my burger is the best, and you're gonna say your burger is the best.
I wanna speak the truth.
You're gonna speak the truth.
Yeah, I'll speak the cheese.
Wow.
Make a quick sauce.
Guys, this guy likes spices. Yo, I've never in my life. I've never. Alright, guys. So it is what it is. What it is. This mellow and chef's bay. You've been making sauces here.
No.
Trying to look in a advantage. This is what I mean, guys. So yeah, babe, what's your favorite thing that you enjoy doing with me?
Already singing and just singing straight. As my love is really beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. So I like looking at her face. And she's so beautiful.
Wow, guys.
And she's so extra.
Wow, you are not. Guys, then my boyfriend has this thing that is annoying, and I tell him all the time that it's annoying. He doesn't stop. So we'll be talking, and then brothers, I'll be asking him a question, and he's like, yo, Mara baby, you're so beautiful. Middle doesn't want to answer my question. He takes time. Now he's busy complimenting me on my beauty every time. Don't ask. I don't want to ask him questions because he gets distracted. And then he says, "Yo, baby, you're so beautiful, so beautiful." And then now, okay, even when I'm upset at him and I'm trying, he says, "Baby, you're so beautiful." And then now I can't get upset anymore. Then my upsetness goes away.
Yeah, but now, if I make it obviously, I say sorry, and then my baby's beautiful, guys. So me, must I lie? When I see her and I see beauty, I must say,
But you must answer. But when you don't you want to tell and say what you want to say. Oh, I didn't cut mine. Let me cut it. But now I lost the toothpick. See, guys, this restaurant thing is not gonna work. Next thing you end up eating the toothpick. Yeah. And then now it's dangerous for everybody. Yeah, I don't eat so much.
Let's contact a bite and see. One bite should be enough. One bite should be enough to tell.
Okay, then we need to do. Okay.
So first taste is baby's burger.
My burger.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wanna pray?
Yes. God bless our food before it's just me. Thank you, Lord. Amen and amen.
Man. First the burger, the bun is so soft, bruh. Unand.
That was really good, guys. I won't lie.
It's got an egg.
Yeah, guys, I want a very good standard. Maybe can eat an egg, an omelette, an egg, Benedict. But start with eggs. What with eggs struggles to eat them.
Ew. Why? That's so gross.
So I'm because of that exact reason I made mine without egg.
It's for me. Fucking I like eggs. Guys, I give it out of 10. I give it a 6 because it's got an egg. If it wasn't because of the egg, bruh, give it tabuti. Yes, also, I think the egg washes the thing. Like
No.
for me, yeah.
For you?
Yeah.
No, I like eggs, guys. So I love eggs so much. So I give it like an 8 out of 10.
8. Ayah.
Let's try this one quickly.
Okay, cool. Where did you put an egg? What is that? Is that your onion? Okay, cool.
So let's wait, baby. Okay, how was that?
Yeah. No, I don't know why didn't I put onion in mine? Even if I didn't fry it, I would just put onion because they put onions in burgers. And no one that. Umami. It's got umami, guys. It's got umami. So because my burger had an egg and I don't like eggs, so I give myself. I think a 6 is too small. I think I'm gonna give myself a 7 for effort. You know, we tried. And guys, I baby did the most. You know, he made the possible. Like I said, unfair advantage. Why am I always saying disadvantage? Oh my god. Unfair advantage because of his cooking skills. But next time, second half, 20. Alright, guys.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video with us as we give our story of how we came as, and also as we made our challenge. Thank you guys, really do appreciate your guys' support and you guys watching our videos so much.
I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Guys, please do share our videos with your friends,
Your family,
everybody,
please.
you know.
Yeah.
And also, if you guys want to see different videos, then please do comment
and suggest what you guys would like us to do.
Yeah, you know, we want to try different things and see what you guys like, you know, and yeah, let's grow, let's have fun, and let's just get to know each other better.
100%.
You know? So yeah, cheers!
Bye everyone, love you guys so much.
Bye.